Good afternoon, everyone. How we doing? Happy New Year. I believe we haven't spoken since last year, which was a few days ago. And it's good to be back on live. I wanted to jump on here and talk about a topic that has been on my mind because I'm in the thick of creating a new coaching program based on the principles that I've been teaching over the last year with my one-on-one clients and in workshops. And it's very much to do with the relationship between an entrepreneur and their business. So I want to speak about that, and I'm not going to go too deep today. I just want to make you guys aware more than anything that the relationship that you have with your business is, it's probably a bigger thing than you realize when it comes to what success you'll be able to create for yourself. If you look at your business, you've got so many moving facets. You've got who you target, you've got your staff, you've got the way you manage your finances, sales, marketing, the vision. You've got so many things, and you have a relationship with all those different moving parts. You've even got a relationship with your service, your product. If you do product, you've got a way that you look at it, right? And if that never gets checked, okay, what I have found with people, and even with myself, is you can fall into the trap of projecting your stuff onto your sales, onto your marketing, onto your products, onto the way you manage your finances. And it can all get skewed and totally just take you out of the magic, right? So what's the magic? What's the magic, Jordan? Don't start talking all this wacky woo-woo stuff. But really, like it takes you away from the magic. And I want to speak about that, because what I mean by it takes you out of the magic, it takes you out of your heart. It takes you out of your genius. The part of you that is like, when you're there, you start to put the signal out there to the universe and the powers that be in the energy frequency, whatever you want to call it, that you are ready to receive. And whenever I help my clients see the projections that they're putting on their clients or their staff members or their products, like what they think their product's really about and how they've tried to make it, more than it is, or like exaggerate the promise or change the audience because someone told them that the market they target is too, it's like a red ocean. It's not a blue ocean anymore. Whenever I help them realize that they're projecting a bunch of stuff onto these facets of their business, very quickly they're like, oh shit, this is actually what my business is about. This is actually the way forward with my sales or with my marketing. This is actually what I have to do. It becomes quite simple. Why? Because they're aware of all the crap that they've projected onto their business, onto all these little different parts of it that have made it more difficult. So you really need to be aware of this, because it's most likely playing a bigger factor in the ceiling that you might be feeling over let's say your sales at the moment. Maybe you just keep hitting the same number each month. Maybe when you're on a sales call, you speak to a particular client and you just cannot deal with this particular type of personality. Maybe you are someone that's like, I'm just not feeling my service or my product anymore. I'm telling you right now, you don't need to change anything about your business. What you need to check is your relationship with it, because you have a relationship with all of it, with all the different facets, the way you sell, the product, your staff members, your position in the business. Believe it or not, you have a relationship with that as well. When you sit down in front of your laptop, when you go to the office, you have a relationship with your role in the business. This is like, it goes so deep, man. It really, really does. So that's all I want to share in this video. Be aware, okay? Awareness, once you know, you can't unknow, as my mentor likes to say, William Whitecloud. Once you become aware of this stuff, you can't unknow it. you've got like you will see your truth immediately, and it's like, okay, I'm going for that now. And when you go for that, okay, you'll find that success starts to come to you a lot easier. Okay, yes, you still have to take action. Yes, you still have to, know the true vision of your business as a whole, the products, the team, all that kind of stuff is still very important. You need to have a clear idea about that. But once you're aware of your shit, it's very easy to step out of it. And moving towards your vision actually becomes quite simple. It's scary, it can be triggering, but it's simple, which is power. Anyhow, that's it from me. Share your thoughts or your experience with your relationship with your business. Before I wrap up, actually, I'll kick that off. So something that I had for a long time in my my previous business, which was a sales agency, as many of you would know, was I had a relationship with my position in my company. So my position was the hybrid. I am the manager, I'm the closer, and I can do it all, man. And it was a pride thing. It's like, I'm untouchable when it comes to sales. I literally believe that. And what I didn't understand was where was that voice actually coming from? What was that actually about? And what that was about was I'm untouchable in sales, and I'm managing my people, and I'm training them, and I'm leading the way. That was really coming from a place of I need to control the outcome. To be successful, I need to be in control, right? So I created a story, and that was the relationship. That's how I associated with the role in my business. Now, when I changed that and I saw where it was coming from, and I saw, hey, you know what, Jordan, if you were just managing and you just hired better people, okay, you have to break up with hybrid and you have to become manager, just manager. What happened then? Oh, insecure, blah, 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 just complete meltdown. It's actually what started this whole, like where I am now, it's what started this whole thing. So, you want to check the relationship. So that's like one small story in my experience with the relationships you can have with the different facets of your business. But seriously, like you really want to check this. You want to check it because it is most likely the reason that you might be getting stuck in a certain section of your business. So anyhow, that's enough from me. Hope you guys are well, and chat very soon.